I was a very premature baby and was kept in the oxygen tank. The doctor told my mom that I may not make it, but thank God he kept my life. I was born from a broken family in Singapore. I have an elder stepbrother and a younger sister. My mom's first husband passed away when my stepbrother turns the age of 2. My mom later remarried to my dad, who was an engineer from Hong Kong with an age difference of 15 years. At the beginning, my dad treated my mom very well. A short while later, I was born. At the age of 3, I often saw them quarreling and fighting.
翻嚟，攞啲錢嚟俾。
攞咩錢？
需要啲錢。
你成日翻嚟度同我攞錢，冇其他嘢講咩？一直攞錢，你攞咁多錢嚟做咩嘢？
俾我先得㗎，我需要嗰啲幾百蚊啦就得啦。
冇錢。I just stood at the door, peeping into the room. It was so scary. My dad would throw stuff at my mom. Since then, I have not been happy. My dad treated me so well at the point of time.
仲未瞓覺啊？爸爸同你讀下詩嚇，記住啊！記住呢個字知唔知？勇敢嚇！你以後做親乜嘢，記住勇敢啊！你知道啊？乖女啦
I can still remember sitting in the stroller with my dad, walking me in the park. My dad smokes a lot and I doesn't like it. I hated it. At times, he would tell me to tell lies to my mom that he didn't smoke. At such a young age, I do not know how to differentiate. I just follow what he taught. My dad and my mom owns a fabric business. I can remember we stayed in a 2-story terrace house in East Coast. There were seamstresses working in our house, even though family was doing pretty well, but it didn't last long. My parents were constantly fighting, and there was no love and security in my family. As both my parents were working, I took a school bus to school. Usually my dad would pick me off school and bring me for lunch. I spent more time with my dad than my mom. My mom is always angry and not happy. One night I overheard my dad has been a gambler and accumulated so much debts with our relatives and friends. My mom was so angry. I believe it has been going on for quite some time. My dad always come home asking my mom for money, and the fighting and quarrel starts again. At one point, I heard my mom asking for a divorce. One evening, my dad asked me into my room.
家呢要去一個好遠好遠嘅地方啊！記住要聽媽咪嘅話，知唔知道啊？記住要好好讀書，咩嘢媽咪叫你做乜嘢，你要聽話噶啦，唔可以嗌我啊
！And he handed me a mug with a Hong Kong $10 note.
好好收住佢咯，乖啦。
And he told me that he's going away to a very far place, and he wants me to listen and obey my mom in future. Then he grabbed his luggage and walked out my room. In my heart, I know that he was leaving. I ran to the door and I saw a car parked right outside our house, and my dad get into the car and left. At that very moment, my tears started rolling down my cheeks. I knew I was so heartbroken and I was so lost. I did not know what to do. From then, I was very quiet. I didn't want to talk to anyone in school. Even at home, I always keep everything to myself. And every time I think of my dad, my tears will start rolling down my cheeks again. Before my dad left the family, I always have good grades. But after he left, I couldn't even concentrate. That leads me to fail all my subjects, at home or at school. I was always quiet and miserable, and I kept asking myself, why am I born in this family? Why am I in this world?